Testing, testing, testing. Is this thing on? A little bit toasty. I'm going to get the fan going. Welcome everyone who's already in here. Says it claims 20 people. That's a good number. More than a quorum. More than enough to get us started. People hear me. Tactic says it's off. It's amazing how people ask that question, right? Josh Street says, Tortuga, you have a competition for the butcher of his own fleet. TSG next year, you're going for your title. Sean says, can't wait for the Japan 1900 playthrough so I can submit my awesome ship name of the IGN Senko. Yes, exactly. Of course we can't hear you. Carrier fight time. So this is nice because we have this German campaign which is going on. For those of you who are following, I'm going to make an assumption that actually most people in the chat are familiar with the Rule of Waves 2 series I have going on in this Germany. There it is. We're stuck in the middle of the Battle of Jutland. And I wasn't really trying to be like ironic or like catchphrase or like, hey, it's literally located at Jutland according to the map. So we're going to be loading today up with the Japan series, continuing with that one. And that's a very small window. I wonder why it's gone back to being a small window. I don't know. It's doing so well for so long. It seemed to remember your settings. I think it doesn't remember your settings if the last thing you did was save a different game in the battle mode, and you go back to normal game mode, but it doesn't matter. These Newt says, you should see if you can get into a losing situation in a war to unlock kamikazes. Oh, is that a thing? Can you unlock kamikazes in a losing war? I vaguely remember reading about something about that, but is that Japan only, by the way? Because Japan's certainly not the only nation who had people flying planes into other stuff, but I think even the Americans did that. It's just was much more common. It was part of the culture, I guess. Pretty cool, though. So I guess we're at war. Oh, that's right. So the last that we had done is we had that rather disappointing. It was a good result, but otherwise a pretty disappointing result in the surprise attack. The second one on Vladivostok. In that we have 6 carriers, but 5 of them were left behind. So, we actually have 8, but I think 2 of them are working up. It is. That's true. So we had 6 carriers, and for some reason, which I'm not exactly sure, 5 of them did not join the battle, which it seems like if you're going to bring... I was imagining a lot of the time... I spent a lot of time kind of imagining this situation where why you wouldn't bring carriers to a surprise attack, and I kept having this very humorous image in my head of Yamamoto being asked by an advisor, by the way, or do we really want to attack? We only have 1 of our 6 carriers on Pearl Harbor. Kidobutai is at, it's a little bit depleted. We only have about 15, 18, whatever % of our operational force ready. Would you like to attack? This is our first strike, so maybe we should wait until, everything's in position. What do you think, Yamamoto? And he's like, we have 1 out of 6. Go. All lights green. Tora, Tora, Tora. So that's the amusing way I look at it. Tactics asks, are we going to bump radar research up? Well, what are the advantages that the Japanese have? Gary Chisholm's joining us. Welcome, Gary. And he says he had a very same thing happen with his second surprise attack. Yamamoto, what shall we do for our surprise attack? Send a carrier. Just 1. Just 1? Why not 6? Stealth. Yeah, you actually might have some argument for not bringing... If you had, let's say, 20 carriers, you might not want to bring 20 of them. Maybe it's too obvious. But the Japanese carefully orchestrated a very roundabout method for the deployment of the carriers just so it wouldn't be detected. Anyway, so let's look at Japanese nation data. So we have lengthened torpedoes, oxygen-fueled torpedoes, diving shells, and double torpedo. Okay, that's already long past. We get a research advantage in naval aviation. By the way, what does the U.S. get a bonus in? Interesting, kind of interesting to me. I'm not sure if it's interesting or if it's normal that they don't get a research advantage in naval aviation. Maybe it makes sense. Okay, certainly it makes sense. Radar and electronics superimposed. They were the first. I mean, even I think the very first was at the South Carolina, even though it was the first dreadnought, already had super firing. Is that correct? Maybe, I believe it was actually. I believe they had super firing on their first dreadnought, which was laid out in 1906. Tortuga, will you make Shimakaze and Kitakaze? I can make ships name those things. We probably already have them. Clearly the carrier was just for air cover, not for offensive ops. Yeah, so anyway, it would be nice if you... So I have already put up a post about this. One second, let me blank the screen real fast. Let me just grab my browser off to the side. And back we go. So now let me just open up an incognito window. Yes, indeed. Gaming, I want NWS. I don't want the Wargaming store. NWS Forum, Rule the Waves 2. So what I want to look at is just the this post. I guess it's already a little bit dated, but there was a suggestions thread on Rule the Waves. So let's bring this over. And let's see, right here, I guess it should be the very first suggestion page. This was my suggestion. I guess it's only the fourth post down. Fantastic. I wanted to enable more role-specific things, and I don't know, it's kind of in this topic was the idea that, or people are at least playing up with this topic, the idea that you should be able to choose a little bit better what your fleet composition is. I don't want to talk about it too much here because I feel like I overemphasize it on the forum just because I don't know. I have yet to have, there's still a mystery whether or not Frederick even reads my comments, right? Sean, the customer says, wait, did Tortuga make a Kitakami-esque torpedo monster already? No, I don't think so. I did not. Okay, anyway, so we've talked enough. What is it, 10 minutes into the stream already? About time for us to get, almost 10 minutes, not quite, but time for us to get going. So... let's hit the next turn button and see what happens. Hopefully we get our carriers in. I'm assuming, do we already have torpedo? Yeah, so one thing to note is anything which is on trade protection counts as part of the active points. I did not know that, or at least that's what I've been told, and I believe it's true. So you can see here our points is 283, and a lot of that has to come from destroyers, I believe. Actually, the biggest thing that we're missing in this Japanese playthrough, in my opinion, is a super dreadnought. A super heavy battleship. We don't have that one yet. So let's see what kind of battles they're going to generate for us. Good timing for those 6-inch turrets to finish. And the carriers are now worked up. We have better turrets. Electric elevation and training. Gradual rate of fire improvement is what that translates to. Gradual AP penetration improvement. And new flying boat prototype. Ooh, good. I like evaluating prototypes. I was very excited to play this today. In fact, I've been waiting for any excuse to stream because, he hasn't fixed this yet. Frederick, I think he's working on it to make this sortable. I think it makes sense. I mean, actually, I'm talking about it specifically in aircraft types, but so you can just sort through a big list. Main thing with our flying boats, almost the exclusive thing, oh my god, is range. Wow, this is a shoo-in. It has less of a bomb load, but honestly, I don't care. 729 range. These things are really, really, really long distance. Now, one thing I did not pay attention to, but it doesn't appear to be different here, is I was not always looking at range light, range medium, range heavy. I just kind of assumed that range light would be what I wanted in every situation, which is completely not true. By the way, look at the insane... We're going to have something which is double the previous range, which is insane. One of the things I wasn't considering is that range heavy this is not necessarily a monotonous function, a monotone function, in that I mean, it is, but I should say compared to other, the difference between range light, range medium, and range heavy of various different prototypes isn't necessarily to scale. It's not like range medium is exactly 0.8 of range light, which is 1.2 of range heavy, something like this. It's not like this. There's very different numbers for these. So for torpedo bombers in particular, the only thing we really need to worry about, I mean, okay, they will scout, so range light is also important, but range heavy with the torpedoes is what we'll be most interested in, I would say. Anyway, so this is insane range, and this is good firepower. Maneuverability could be better, but toughness of 12. Lighter bombs, but I don't know when they're really going to be needed on bombing missions. If you're using flying boats, if you have to use flying boats for bombing missions, you kind of already have a tough situation. So I think that this is what we want. Actually, I would say that the order I rank these characteristics are probably range, light, and then cruise speed, so that they can scout more. They can scout further and scout more. So I'm going to pick number 2 here. Okay, torpedo bomber is a private venture, and perfect for us to take. Okay, all right, it's happening. Euripides has donated 250 kroner, Norwegian kroner. Thanks for an amusing stream and video series. Here's a little for your own back. Thanks again for entertaining someone doing the night shift, watching during the night shift. Well, that's money in, money out if you're just lavishly spending it on me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But 292. So what was I saying with this? Okay, range heavy. Wow, holy cow! So the big question with these two is it can carry a torpedo. It's much longer ranged. It's garbage in terms of maneuver and toughness. This is actually a good question. I'm actually kind of curious what people in the Peter Hansen saying thanks to Euripides. I'd love to see that. Yeah, thanks to Euripides. We should all be saying that. He's supporting the stream. Completely unnecessary, so I don't want anyone to feel any pressure to do so, really. But it's just a really, really kind gesture. So as far as this, look at this. Good reliability, though. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know. Okay, so maneuverability is important. Toughness is important. Speed is slightly worse. Max speed is better, which is a combat statistic. I don't know. I frankly don't know. We can always develop it and then obsolete it if we really don't want, so I'm going to do that at first. A new Soviet medium bomber. It is rumored to be faster. Well, who cares? Our flying boats have sunk in enemy submarine. Yes! They're doing it! This is exactly what I wanted them to do. So, enemy submarine sunk 3. Still have lost 2 merchants and a fleet battle. Okay. And they declined. We will raid. Okay, this is interesting. Do we want to suppress enemy? No, I think attack enemy ships in the field. Wow. That's very disappointing. Speed limited to 26 on these guys, 26 on them as well. Oh, this is the Notori class, which I'm actually very, very fond of. The Furutaka is the Myoko Ono, the last remaining Myoko Ono. Yeah, Tactus says massive fleet there. Kind of agree. Isn't this supposed to be... Was this an enemy raid? I guess this was an enemy raid. So the good news is we should have scouts in the air from naval bases, like Fuson is a naval base. Is this a naval base? I don't know how big they are. 40 aircraft. It has 40 aircraft. Do we have another one here? We don't have one. Okay, so we probably should get... Wait, yeah, no, it did say it. 40 aircraft. Okay, so we have a lot of aircraft. So let's just march around at cruise speed until we find someone. I'll want to turn on reports. Oh, we found them. Okay. But that wasn't hard. A light cruiser and a destroyer. A light cruiser and 4 destroyers. Well, I mean, you'd expect at least the number of ships to be correct. We know where we're going at least. Greeting, Russell. And there they are. I don't know why it didn't stop me. It didn't even give me a... We found somebody new. Well, let's get them up to 20 knots. Maybe I don't need squad max quite yet. Can they just... I want to see the aircraft come in and destroy these things. That's what I want to see. Okay. Probably... They're going to have the wind advantage. Probably that's the heavier ships. But if these are Notories, they are actually pretty capable vessels in their own right. Wow, okay, I don't... When they said fleet battle, was not expecting... Okay, this is nice. Some flying boats. Heading for a naval strike. That's not fair. Well, that's just not fair. What the heck's going on here? I think it was a misidentification. Yeah, we're gonna go in. Let's find out what is actually here. By the way, I don't know how somebody... One of these reports, oddly enough, was like 2 ships total or something like that. Whoever made that spotting report probably needs to get their eyes checked. Okay, apparently they're doing some work. Okay, that's really good news. I guess those flying boats are using torpedoes. After they sank my darn merchant. Damn you. Okay, so you are going to fire now. Probably want to focus on their heavy cruiser. Okay, so let's do a comparison here. 3 belt, 1.5 deck. 1.5 deck. 1.5 deck. So at 16,000 yards, we will penetrate their deck, but probably a lot better for us to just go after their belt. Did it say 3.5? Is that what I heard? Wow. So go close. Belt. Go close on the belt. I don't know, just don't know what's going on here. So Furitaka's taking some hits. Luckily for her, she's well protected. I don't think Furitaka's actually engaging the right target. Oh, they're sinking her. They're sinking her with torpedoes now. I think she's dead. Another end of the... It is a good chance for us to kind of thin out their destroyer fleet. Furitaka, on the other hand, is not having a good day so far. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know why we're launching torpedoes. I guess, you know, we... Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Where are these aircraft? Oh. Wait, no. Oh, there they are. Okay, I see them now. I missed them. Hard to spot. So we'll see what happens when these guys come on in. What are they going to attack? Guess I would like to... Oh, CL bomb hit. Is that what I saw? Oh, they're destroying this thing. Okay, well that's definitely going down. I want to get north of them if I can. Etna asks, very good question. At what point do you feel like heavy cruisers become useful again? Frankly, I'm not qualified to make that. I don't feel qualified to respond to that actually because I haven't played beyond 1920 very much. I have one side game. Look, I have two. I have the stream, this one, the Japanese 1920 playthrough, and then I also have the Germany one from 1900. Besides those, I have one personal game that I have on the side, which is Germany 1900 as well. Just because I want to learn the things, I want to learn the little tricks for doing aircraft and all that by myself. God, they are going to take a pounding here, I think. Furutak already had a turret destroyed. But apparently it was a secondary? No, it's her B turret. Didn't update. Oh, there it is. Yep. Well, that's, you know, a third of her firepower out. I think we overdid it a little bit on the torpedoes. Not that they're hitting anyway, but... Wow, are you serious? All but one of them. Huh. That's a lot. But, I mean, hey, if we can just survive this... What? Are they launching at me? Or what the hell is going on here? Oh my god. Another torpedo hit. So let's just pull off. I think we're doing enough damage to them, frankly. Okay, good. I just want my light cruisers to continue to attack. In fact, how many torpedoes do they have left? Probably not many. 4? Okay, the Naniwa has a lot. I want the Naniwa to actually fire at... Yes. So she's over halfway away, so it'll go to low torpedoes, low speed. I would like to kind of get the armored cruiser to be a little bit damaged or something. I have some destroyers up here. I guess these are all the coastal patrol variety. Yeah, the Shiguris, which are not terrible, frankly, but not amazing either. Let's run this way. Let's see what happens. Plus, this way, I think what do they have? They have 2 super firing that they can... So it's 4 versus 3 right now. 8-inch guns. We have 3 rear firing. They have 4 forward firing. Just run them. If they want, they can go ahead and... Those are some good hits. They can run into the fur ball of destroyers if this armored cruiser really want... Oh, god damn it. Ouch. Well, so that can always happen too. If you're not careful. Actually, I don't... Oh, well, the last of the Miyoko Onos. Do we want to enter base? No, not yet. We'll putz around for a little bit longer. The last of the Miyoko Onos. I don't know if we want to continue and fight. I mean, what are the odds that they sink? Probably shouldn't ask this question, but what are the odds that they destroy another 3-inch turrets? I mean, this is not Swiss cheese. Their turrets are only 4 inches. How many torpedoes do we have? Okay, you're now the lead formation, so commence in engaging in torpedo attacks. Okay, we're taking some hits. We are hitting with 3-inch guns, not what I wanted to see. Who are we attacking? No, not the sinking one. Don't attack the sinking one. Oh, that's not the sinking one. That's what I wanted to see. No, don't want to see 3-inch guns. Okay, we're going into port. At the same time, we don't want to go into port because all these ships are just going to be left to do whatever they want. So I think we'll hang around the port. Yeah, let's drag this heavy cruiser back through all the different destroyers again. I mean, the good news is we have done a fair amount of damage thanks to, being close to air power. We have the wind. I wonder if we can hang with these guys long enough to cause some issues as far as... Oof. Okay, what's the flooding situation? I think we're going to make it for a little bit longer. Let's keep going. Bring it on! Armored... Okay, you are. You are literally bringing it on. I did not want that. 6, you say? I think we'll deploy different ships then. I mean, we'll deploy different divisions. Suma, get the hell out of here. Yes, literally return to this base, which is so close to you. Okay, and everyone else, squad max, which is still not very fast. Oh, what? You think you could just come at me? You probably can. Okay, we got them to turn away, thankfully. Come on, at least get up to... Oh, this is good. They're not turning. They're not turning. Wait, are they turning, though? I was talking about me, yeah. AI has invisible eyes. They actually can see... I mean, they have eyes for the invisible, I should say. They can actually see your torpedoes. They always do that little turn away right when your torpedo's getting close. And it's always very frustrating. You have some bombers approaching. Let's see if they can get anything done. So, let's see. Nothing yet. Was that just nothing? No, the Suma reattached, damn it. I mean, in order to save her, we really have to do the same thing again, I'm afraid. Make it... Oh, she's at 12. Okay, it's not bad. We're going in. It's not gonna be pretty. Actually did land a few hits there. All we need to do is make it to base. Go. Go. Oh god. Okay, one's in. Come on, Naniwa. Come on. You can do it. Yes! Yes! Okay, well, that was relatively painful. We're not going to win because even though I think... If we sank 3 light cruisers, probably not worth it. Probably not. Okay, well, let's see what other torment they're going to do. So it would be nice also to... Oh, wait, I think there's a way you can show disable spotting reports. Where's the disable spotting reports beyond a specific time? Somewhere there's an option to disable spotting port. Huh. Well, I don't know where it is. Oh. No. So people have complained about this, by the way, the fact that you have to sit here in port and wait. And we will have to wait, unfortunately. We're halfway through. Alright. Alright, we might make it. Good. Oh, here's some attacking going on. I don't know, how's the volume, by the way? Can you guys hear the in-game sound effects at all? I kind of like them. Very simple, but they add something. Okay, looks like we can crank it. Oh, nope. Too soon. Spoke too soon. So good, this is the perfect settings then. I'll have to leave it exactly like this for my Battle of Jutland. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep. Anyway, I guess I can talk about in the meantime that I have almost, this is, believe it or not, I've almost completed the initial framework for the AI Wars mod, which is a modification where it reads the game file, and it has a separate actual tensions between every AI nation. Right now, it successfully reads in the tensions about the player between the player and the AI, and it correctly assigns those values to the matrix and all that, and it does create tensions between the AIs, and it reports it, and it updates every month. It actually can read the game file and know when a month has passed, and then it runs the tension modifiers again so that tensions fluctuate. Oh, I'm excited. It's getting closer. So we lost 2 prestige from that. Not really good, but that's fine. We're still way ahead, right? Okay, the Kitakami has surpassed her design speed. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Increases gun range by 5%. Fantastic. Why are we hitting mines? We should not be hitting mines. Cruiser action. So 2 battle cruisers. These are my best battle cruisers, I believe. So we'll accept. Attack the enemy ships. Don't forget to plan invasion. Ah, thank you, Darzel. That's a good point. Damn it! Konnichiwa, Tortuga-sama, says Frosty, who's donated some money. Thank you so much, Frosty. Frosty, did you ever get Rule the Waves 2? I know that you were playing Rule the Waves on your channel, but what's our objective here? Just a battle? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, well, let's hope they didn't bring a battle cruiser to our battle. They did it so far so good. We don't need these guys to go Mach 40. I wish there was a button to match your, like, not subordinate, the opposite of that. Your, like, master, the one you're reporting to. What do they call it? Your lead. I wish there was a button to match your lead speed. Come on, these are the Russians, man. They shouldn't even have a navy. Please say that we can defeat them. Oh my god. I don't like this. Okay. They're going crazy. Oh god, they're being successful. Pull her off. Pull her off. Get her out. And by the way, you have or have not launched torpedoes? Have not. Interesting. Good. Okay, doing some damage here. Wow. The damage is flying back very quickly. I just kind of was hoping we'd do enough damage to cause them to slow down so my kamikaze or kawakaze destroyers can catch up. And hey, you know, these guys have guns. They have 8 4-inch guns. I mean, this is a lot of guns. Can really do some damage, especially this close. And in fact, we see that this is exactly what's happening. I don't know why I was so reluctant to use these a little bit more in the beginning. They might have been able to, you know, tip the tide a little earlier. That is a lot of damage. Okay, that's a little bit of damage going our way now. This one I'm assuming is just going to not make it. I know I've landed a lot in the other one as well. Antares asks, have you installed the patch? Yes, right here, 1.01. No issues so far with it. I don't know what it... I'm not completely 100% sure on what it fixed, but... 2 Hokazis in this one. It's a little... Oh, wait, no, Kabakazi. That's the one I want. Pull her off. The rest of the fleet continues as planned. Okay, that one's a goner. So now we just need to focus fire on the other one. Why is this ship invisible to you? No, what? Why is this other ship invisible to you? There we go. Ah, there we go. Screen seems to be out of focus. That might be, you might want to just refresh the stream, Robert. So that one's a goner. Let the torpedoes fly, but really we're interested in this escape artist here. How fast is she? 32 knots, oh my goodness. And she's a prize, 12 6-inch guns. We definitely want to claim that one. Yeah, okay. She's certainly a goner. Okay, even more certainly a goner. Is this ship actually outpacing our destroyers? I feel like she... Oh, wait, sea state? No, the sea state is not limiting us. If I'm not mistaken, though, she's faster than our destroyers. No, our destroyers are catching up. Good. The Tsushima's not having a good day, though. She's definitely out of the fight. There we go. Getting some 4-inch shells. She only has 2 inches of armor. Actually, we can kind of... Okay, Hokazi, what's your speed now? Oh, still 35. But let's just take a look at the gun data. So we're penetrating... Yeah, what are we at? Like, what? 5,000? Anyway, let's look at our distance to target first. It is 51, so 5,000, yeah. So we're at 5,000. We're penetrating 3 inches of belt. Yep. So we're penetrating every shell. It's going to be a penetrating hit. So these destroyers are actually pretty adequate at fighting back, at retaliating, basically. Nice. Okay, the Hokazi might have to pull off now. Nope, she still has a full speed of whatever. Let me... I think I might have to drop her off, though. Yeah, okay, there it is. Now we have full of good reason to get her out of there. But she'll continue on in spirit, and also, ironically, also in name, since she's the Hokazi fleet, which is the class name, and the Hokazi herself is also part of the class. It's just it's supposed to be intentionally deceptive. It's to, you know, confuse the enemy. Confusion tactic. Alright, landing a few more hits. She's nowhere to run. We have ships all over the place. And the hits are landing fast and furious now. Oh yes, very good. Okay, let's pull... One by one, like toy soldiers. They're all being taken off the line. That's right, we still have 2 left. And the Tsushima, all this time, is in pursuit. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Dun, dun. I think we finally have done it here. She's on fire, medium damage. Oh yeah, the Hokazi is just spinning in circles. Oh gosh. It was so close. It looks like it went under the under the center of the keel like a midship. My goodness. All right, Hamikaze. What is this? The Hadakazi needs to pull off now. Tsushima, it's actually all up to you now. Sadly. Well, not sadly. It's perfectly fine. Just get out of there. And the Tsushima's actually taking over admirably. So who is flooding and who's not? You don't have any flooding. Yeah, so Where's the nearest port? This way. Get everyone to return to port. I think that once we sink this raider, the battle will just be over. But just in case, we'll send these guys home. Okay, now I can just focus on you. Here we go. We will pursue. Exercise the pursuit option. Engage. If we don't win this, I'll be very upset. Oh my gosh, we're losing it. Okay, she's really slow. Let's see if we can take advantage of torpedoes at least. And then we want to get on her other side. This damn ship, man. It's freaking crazy how resilient she is. Okay. Well, the question is, do we even continue this one? You hear that? That's the sound of a soda that's been delivered to me by my wife. Anyways, this does not look good. I'm like kind of just, I'm not just kind of, I am extremely surprised that this damn ship. Oh! This is one of our not good ones. No wonder. Get the hell out of here. Forget you. Just, oh my gosh, that was almost a hit too. They're firing freaking whatever. Crazy small guns. My destroyers have better guns, whatever. Oh well. Satan says, soda is no good for your health, Admiral Tortuga. Yeah, but maybe video games aren't good for my health either. You can't stop me. Can't tell me how to live my life. Boy, this was a kind of a scary event in the end. Flooding of 1. I think she's going to make it, but... Oh, yeah, okay. These guys are... Okay, go home. Don't go that way. Go home. What are you doing? Ah, it's fine. We did it! She sank. I'm not surprised to see that. I really am not surprised to see that. You know, obviously we... did a lot of work against her. Oh man, this is like how I've ended so many battles. I think this is the first time I've ever seen an AI ship that sank after the battle ended, but it wasn't sinking when the battle ended. That's pretty cool. It's first time for everything. This is very devastating. 9,300 tons, no wonder. Holy cow. We had a 4,600 ton light cruiser against this thing. That was a mismatch. Well, I can see that this is just not going to be my day as far as the game window goes. I thought it would... Maybe I have to like save close and then come back in and it'll understand. Okay, now what did I want to do in the meantime in peace? So probably I want to set some of my ships onto raid mode. Let's set our 2 newest to raid. Let's move 2 raiders into Southeast Asia. And just kind of hope the rest of these guys see action. Let's see. The Ottawas, we'll put these guys, a few of them on raiding mode as well. So, mines. What do I do to make them mines, to put them on mine duty? Let's get more... Actually, I do want mines in Northeast Asia as well. Any carriers being built, being designed, finished? It says finish. Designed or built? No, not yet, but that's a great point. Didn't we have a carrier? I'm trying to remember everything. It's been, what, like a week since my last stream? Just sort by date modified. What do we have? Ryoju, which was... No, that's the light carrier that we ended up building. But before the Ryoju, we didn't build, but we... Ah, yes, the Soryu, which is now, could be changed. Oh, this is a good point. BG Football Fan says, 120 light hits, death by 1,000 cuts. That's awesome. Yeah, it's from our destroyers. Well, also the light cruiser was firing 4-inch guns, but... So this is, she now has 300 tons available, thanks to improvements in the meantime, which is not enough for us to really do anything. Maybe take up the aircraft by 1 more, or even 2 more. I don't know if the marginal benefit of having 1 more aircraft at this point is probably a lot less than the cost savings of having less. Yeah, I like this. Maybe we can get, 170, which is plenty of ammunition. I still love the heck out of this thing. I know what I said. I know. I know we need a new dreadnought. But wouldn't it be nice to have an even better fleet carrier? Max Herman says in all caps, not that I normally approve, but I'm happy to see at least this is a good suggestion. Tortuga, mines are auto as long as they are on active fleet. You're welcome. Okay, come. Thank you. Medium A needs to meet at least HAA factor. What? I don't understand that. Anyway, so this is very strong. I'm very happy with this. Now, the 5-inch guns are a little bit better than the 4-inch ones. So there is even something to be said about us upgrading this to 5-inch guns, which we could do. Let's see. This is 84 million right now. And it's 88 million. So for 4 million, we don't have quality 1. Nope, never mind. Quality 1 4-inch guns are they're going to be good enough. Oh, we have medium. That's right. This is a change that's happened in the meantime. So we'll probably cut this down to like, what? Well, let me just take this up and see what we get. Something like this. I like this a little bit better. So the Soryu, originally designed, it still has a purpose out there. 84 million. I gotta say, I'm actually a big fan of turret and turret top being 2.5. I don't know why I'm doing that. So let's just upgrade this a little bit. It's a sign! It's a sign! Hallelujah. Whenever you hit the 00, it means you gotta build it. Satori Sama says, instead of Yamato, we will get Yamato carrier. Yeah, I mean, this is still a relatively light ship. I for a 30,000 ton ship, I don't know. How big was Yorktown? 25, 30? Carrying 84 aircraft. What year is it? 1936? This is like perfect. I feel like this is so historical. Oh my gosh. Deck park doesn't do anything right now, right? Satan says deck parking, that spot bonus is very good. Yeah, I don't... so spot value is perfect for us, as in we can launch half our aircraft at a time right now. I don't know. It's pretty much... I think it's pretty much good as is. So let's save it. Does it count this as... Oh, God. Why does it make me redesign this every freaking time? It should... This is one mistake in the game, I would say. Are you listening, Frederick? I'm supposed to have an interview with him tomorrow for a podcast, but I'm not sure if it's on... I forgot to check, actually. I'm a big dummy. Forgot to check my email before I went to stream. Yep, there's... oh, gosh. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and not do this yet. It's saved when we actually are serious about it, when we have more money to do so. Wait. First, let me just see what was the... So it would be 3 point... Yeah, we can only build 2 of these. And barely that. Nope, I don't think it's worth it quite yet. Okay, so let's keep going on. Oh, that's actually going to help finishing those ships. Advanced alloying, gradual improvement of armor quality. So that's fantastic. We actually want to wait for that. Well, I mean, carriers don't really need the armor. Kyushu Company has developed an improved model of the fighter. Fantastic. Oh yeah, firepower up to 7. I do like to see that. What? Oh, these are 2 different fighters that we have. Our flying boats have sunk an enemy submarine. Hooray. Somebody was sunk by a mine. We have like so many minesweepers. How is that possible? A destroyer action. Come on. No. And a surprise attack. I hope that means it's our surprise attack on them. Dennis says Yorktown 27,000, 30,000 in 1956. Yeah, well, we would probably think that the 1943 27,000 ton. So what does it mean, surprise attack? No, carriers. Wait. Please. Yes! We have 2 carriers. Yes! You know what? Where's the airbase here? It's kind of a safe spot for them to be. Just put the carriers. Just. But where is the other one? Oh, they're inside of each other. That doesn't sound right. They're having issues. Technical issues. Anyway, we'll ignore that comment and we'll move on. What kind of other ships do we have? Okay, so we have our... we have the Ikoma, the Tsukuba. These are probably our 2 best ships. We have these Azuma class, which are very, very, very outdated. Probably the most outdated ship. She's carrying only Azumas. Nope, she's got 1 Yashima in. Damn it. These are 26 knots in this one. See, this is why... This is... Okay, screenshot. This is exactly why you shouldn't let the game... The current game system is... I want to say a bad word, but I'm going to say very, very bad. The Sagami has about... I don't know, it's about a quarter less speed than the other 4 out of 5 battleships in this division. That still means that the Sagami is going to make everything move at 20 knots. Why would you put these 2 together? The game should look and say, hey, is this ship more than 20% slower than the other ones? If so, it doesn't belong in this division. Let's see if it's also true over here. I think we have another problem. Yeah, what the hell? What's even stupider, and this is mind-numbingly stupid, is that they could have just made a division with the Azumas, and then they could have made another division with the Yashimas. But they've actually intermixed them like really mind-numbingly stupid, I would say. That this, not the developer, not Frederick, but the system that's in place here is very brain-dead to common sense. And if you fix it, that's fine. Just make it so this doesn't happen, that's fine. That's what we talk about doing with ship rolls. So I need to like screenshot this and send it to the bug report thing. Or I guess it's a suggestion. It's not technically a bug, but... Yeah, and D's Newts is going to tell me yeah, I know this trick, of course. You can force it to detach. Yeah, I do this often, but the thing is, I know you can work around the game's stupidity. I would like to not have the game's stupidity there at all. That's what I would like. So it says, my children would be traumatized if I had any. Referring to, I think, the carriers being inside of each other. Anyway, I don't know what the surprise attack means. I don't know if I'm familiar with this. Oh, I didn't set up a cap or a... Damn it, anyhow. I always forget. Or... Where are we looking? Actually, that's perfect. The game is smart. Hooray. So it's looking kind of in the red area. And we might as well just start, let's just start readying everything for a torpedo, an attack. Ready strike. Good. Alright, so let's see what happens if we just run the game forward for a bit. Surprise attack. I still don't really know what this surprise attack is going to mean. have a suspicion that the enemy is down here. We can, thankfully, just wait and see. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Oh my god, they're all inside of each other. Matthew says Port Arthur surprise attack. I don't think so. I don't know if it's a surprise attack coming from them or if I'm supposed to be the surprise attack. I mean, it was a battle I could not accept, which leads me to believe it's a surprise attack. Their surprise attack on me. We'll sort this mess out later. When it's too late. Why are they going... Oh my god, what's going on here? Yeah, Matthew says Sophie's having a surprise attack. But the thing is, I don't have a surprise attack either. I mean, the surprise attack only happens when it's a surprise. So once you've been at war with somebody for a couple months, it's no longer a surprise that you attack them. At least that's normal logic. Maybe the game logic is different, but... And the fact that we started in port instead of outside of one of their ports also kind of relates to me that this is... What is going on with these guys? I don't know. Hard to say. So somebody's saying you use recon. Yeah, we already have used recon. We're just waiting for reports now, basically. I don't know if any of these ships have... None of those ships have airplanes, but these do, and they are launching scouts, I think. I really am actually pretty fond of this because we can kind of hug the coastline and know that we're not going to be attacked from that angle at least. Yeah, I guess we'll just send our light cruisers scouting. This is what they're for, right? Go do your best, my friends. Okay. The airbase is being attacked by B-29s. No aircraft hit. No aircraft hit. No bomb hits. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Makes sense, I guess. These two are attacking each other. Ah, friendly something shoots down to something else. Yeah, but this is in Tsingtao, so not related to us. I really... Oh, wait. If you weren't paying attention, you'd miss it. Okay, this is at 446. 445, so it's the same thing. Alright, so we want to send our scouts that way. Since we have two aircraft carriers, what I'm going to do is pull the battle line back a little bit. We kind of want to hang around this, because this is going to cover the flank of our carriers. And then we just basically wait for them to come up here. We use this terrain to our advantage. So this is what I'm going to do. We're just going to putz around this area until our carriers get their strikes off. And we will leave this... Wait, no. You as well are going to return. We'll leave this scout group a little bit forward. And we'll leave them at 20 knots. So let's just get one more better scouting report. More scouting reports should come in, you know, soonish. Matthew says, just send scouts on Port Arthur. I'm pretty sure it's a Port Arthur port strike. I'm sorry, Matthew. It looks like it's not the case. Oh, we missed one. Like, what kind of ragtag formation is this? This is a really abysmal formation. What the hell? I have no... Where? Who are... What? Who has taught you guys how to hold a formation? Okay, these guys apparently know how to do a formation. That's nice. Okay, so we're just preparing. We'd like to have one more scout report for, you know, making the final call here. What's the distance to target? Okay, so from here it is... It's only 70. We just want to make sure we're covering this area. I do want to have the fight in this area, though. We're just going to kind of wait in this area. Okay, I saw an aircraft here. He's not finding anything. Actually, it takes a little while for those reports to come back. When are they going to give me the report? I need the report. Let's take a look at our carriers and see if they're ready to strike. I'm really excited about this. Okay, so we have some torpedo bombers back. Just ready everything. Okay, that's what I want. Hello. That's, you know, close to home. Unfortunately, our carriers have to go south. This is not good. To launch. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, so now we actually have to get serious about this, unfortunately. This is all happening a little bit too quickly. A little bit too quickly. I have no idea. We have to form up a line, basically. Like, let's try to form up some kind of line in this area. Kagi and them need to go north. Actually, we can maybe cheese the game. Let's divert. These are destroyers and such. These might be like the lead elements. Let's get these guys into line ahead. And don't go max speed yet. We just want you to distract them. I think we have time. Okay, just form up. Don't need to be too rushed about this. We'll get there. What in God's name are you guys doing? You guys not have ears? They're still in line abreast, which is... Look, I'm actually okay. I don't care what you're doing. Just go over here. Stick you right in this little cubby hole. Okay, I do need another destroyer group just to go spot. Make sure they're not going through this little strait. Oh, interesting. So this one's actually engaging. Well, we should have no problems with her. Yeah, so let's go ahead and... Come on, you guys, get up here. What are you doing? No, they had to launch their stupid CAG. Okay, just want to make sure they're not going through here. Just have all these ships converge still. Oh my god, they do have ships there. Okay, wow. Great that we spotted. What in tarnations are you guys doing? Stop it. Stop it, for the love of God, stop it. This is an armored cruiser. Alright, well, looks like we're going to have to get our battle cruisers into the fight a little bit early. They're the fastest they can pull out, so we'll just leave them kind of on their own for a little bit. Don't want destroyers going against an armored cruiser. Yeah, the force is right here. We need more time. Hurry, get into your freaking cubby. Oh yeah, this is the enemy force. Okay, squad max. Squad max. Run north. Run north. You're fine because you can escape. Everyone else run north. I think we're okay though. Should be okay. These guys are fast, 31 knots. The battle cruisers will come down and take care of the rest. Okay, here we go. So as soon as these guys just get a little bit further forward, come on, get in there. I think they're trying to turn and launch. Oh wow, okay, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. They're engaging already. Oh, that's not good. They're here too quickly. Carriers are almost ready. Come on. Just a little. No, no, no. Damn it. Yo, just get into there a little bit longer. Ah. Okay. Now we can launch. Okay, good. Yeah, right here. Strike exceeds deck load. Does that mean we have to bring this down a little bit? You know what? Forget escorts. Who needs those anyway? That was on the Kaga. So the Kaga has 33. Probably the Akagi has too many? No. What? What's the deck load? I thought the deck load was like 44. Oh, that's on my other ones. What is the deck load on these guys? I have no idea. And it doesn't say, does it? What's our spotting limit? Does anybody remember? I don't remember. Wait, look under spot. Does it actually say? Spot, spot, spot. It's one of those things when you're actually trying to look for something, you usually can't see it. But I don't see it here. I don't see the... Is it here? I don't know where it is, so we'll just we'll keep lowering things down until we get the strike. Let's try 31. Is this too many? No. Yes, I mean, we'll drop the 10, and we'll do this many, and then I guess we'll do this many over here. Yeah, okay, so we can launch this strike. Yeah, we don't really care. It's fine. They might not even land at night because it's not that. How late is it? Okay, yeah, it probably will land at night. All right, all right, all right. Spot is 28. I'm being told. Somebody said right there. I don't know where it is though. I'm just going to hover until people... I'm looking at everything in particular. Okay, structure. Was it in the division tab? Spot, 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 spot. Dude, what the hell? Speed, max. Aircraft launch screen. Got it! Thank you. Okay. Spot limit is 28. Perfect. It's all clear now. Alright, now these guys have to pull back in a hurry. They're in way too deep. Actually, we caused them to turn around, which is already something, but obviously we didn't want to have this attack happen this quickly. So wind is to our favor. I guess let's start forming up the battle line. Yeah, like this. Okay, aircrafts are taking off. I mean, ultimately, this is still going to be a gunfight. There's no two ways about that. So, what do we want to do with these guys? Okay, let's just get this group to be formed up. Yashima, come over. We'll get all the secondary people into the fight eventually. Max, good. Should be fast enough to really run away from most of these things. Slow these guys down a bit. We don't really need to, but we don't need to have them that fast either. Okay. So, we do have 2 destroyers, which are hooray. Because I put all the rest of them on fleet patrol or whatever, so the rest of them are not. Okay, wait. Let's get everyone coordinated here. Did they launch already? Did you guys launch? No. We need to, of course, I need to launch them. No, I hit launch. Are they airborne? Alright, let's find out. I don't care about unready. Yeah, they're getting ready to launch. So just prepare to launch. Burn out loud. Alright, we need this battle line to tighten up a bit. Let's go up to 20 knots. I think everyone's capable of 20 knots. Down. Squad max. You guys can slow it down a little bit. Perfect. So we're gonna have, I guess, more or less. What the hell is launching torpedoes? Holy cow, that's aggressive. Now let's see if the AI has invisible eyes. Let's see what happens here. Oh. It's so funny to see them trying to avoid torpedoes, which they should not be able to see at all. Just completely invisible. And that turn was really late, so it doesn't matter too much, but they basically sit in the... I mean, actually, her turn away might have been because of me. So we don't know in this case what exactly was happening there. Make sure that these battle lines don't get intermingled. Like, everyone should be on the north side. I think they're starting to figure that out. Are they going to come in detail? Alright, we're beginning our attack, essentially. The battle lines are intermixing. This one needs to slow down until the rest of the line passes. And here we go. Okay, well, it is an amazing start to the fight. Nighttime is happening. A little surprised that my... Like, have these guys taken off yet? What? What? They won't fly at night? Will they not even fly? Huh. Well, I don't know what happened there, but... We're doing all right over in this side of things, so it's not like a huge deal. But a little bit confusing to me why I don't know like what makes the aircraft do what yet. Nonetheless, things are going very well. I mean, we've been putting so much lead into the side of the Admiral Kuznetsov so far. Wow, putting a lot of damage into her. And it's almost time for us to do a torpedo launch as well, because that'll be, like, let's just get everyone ready. It's going to be brutal. Russell says, I don't think your CVs had enough sea room to launch their strike as they need to head into the wind to launch strike. Yeah, but it says they're landing. It actually said that they were landing. So, I don't know. We'll just get everyone ready again. We won't launch everyone, but they'll be ready, at least. Ready, ready. Ready, 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 ready. Okay, good. You guys are already ready. You're ready. You have no role. How are you ready for no mission? Interesting. And you're ready with no mission as well. Okay, well, let's give you guys missions then. In fact, just get everyone ready. Ready, strike. And let's get this carrier group to go north when they can. Because obviously, I don't know what happened. Maybe it is true that you can't just cheese the game as I was hoping. What are you... No, God, did I do that? Oh, God, I did. Well, I mean, maybe a good thing. How much time until perfect darkness? Still a couple more minutes. I don't know why people are using their... Well, actually, it makes sense. People are using their weed whackers or whatever. But we've decimated this ship. I'm pretty sure this thing is sinking. 16-inch guns, too. We've just wailed on it. Someone's saying the strike exceeds deck load. I know that, but the good news is we can just launch them into several groups. Max. Squad max. Leave this guy at 18, maybe. Yeah, just hitting everything. I think they've realized the error of their ways. Sagami has had one hit, one turret destroyed. Don't want these destroyers to cross the line yet. Just wait a little bit longer. We'll have some destroyers preparing for a flank strike. These guys preparing for a flank strike as well. We have radios, so I don't know why we're still... Oh yeah, this guy's just going down. I can't imagine this one surviving. All her turrets are down. Preparing to make our move as soon as night falls. First the destroyers and then the light cruisers. Let's get them up to speed. Start revving up those engines. We do expect horrific casualties, but such is the life of a destroyer in Tortuga's command. Yeah, this thing has just been just blasted to pieces. Here comes darkness. Okay, begin the run. Begin the run. Can you hear this loud, annoying yard work going on? Okay, that's fine. We'll pay no attention to it. So this whole battlecruiser group's in actually a pretty good position. Really cutting off their front thrust. Their, you know... Yeah, this thing's dead in the water now. I like that we're still hitting other things. Alright, here we go. Making our move. Right as night falls. The big turns. Right. Let's do it. Hello, darkness, my old friend, says Midcore. Well, he didn't sing it. Or maybe he did, but I imagined it that way. Here we go. Like a bunch of ants on top of a... Whoa! The hell? How the hell did she strike a mine? Where the hell are we? Who puts a mine in the middle of the ocean? What is this, Hearts of Iron 4? A little bizarre. We can handle one. I think we can handle one. Yeah, 9 flooding, almost no damage. We're doing good shape there. In we go, lads. Banzai! Let's hold torpedo fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Until you can smell the vodka on their breath. Alright, this is beautiful. Prepare to launch torpedoes. Prepare to launch torpedoes. Prepare to launch torpedoes. We got them right where we want them. This is amazing. I am so happy with this. I am giddy with joy. I'm going to pull the battleships back. I don't really see any point in them being here anymore. Battlecruiser, maybe. Wait. Yeah, you're fine. Just putz on over there. Here we go. Can you launch torpedoes yet? I'm going to specifically tell these guys to hold torpedo fire. Same for this group. Because I don't want them to fire torpedoes at this thing, but now at the same time, I'm going to enable the torpedo mode, basically. Whoops, whoops. It's a misclick. This should be really exciting. Here we go. You didn't want to live forever anyway, right? Do I even need to tell you? Or do you know? Do you know what to do? Oh god, it's gonna be so brutal. Oh my god. It's gonna be so brutal. We got some ships down here. Let's go after those. Don't even know what those are. First launch, that's a good one. Okazi. Oh, this is an ASW who made it into the fight. Torpedoes away. The battlecruisers also on... Yeah, they don't have the option. Okay, good. I smell victory. I smell the sweet, sweet smell of oxygen-fueled torpedoes blowing up both against the ships and on their own home ships. So far, so good. This is going to be brutal. So brutal. Oh my god. 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 Can't say anything. So many torpedoes. She's a goner. This is what you get. This is what you get. Pull back in. You guys are almost in a position to fire now. I think we hit this thing with like 8 torpedoes. I will be very surprised if this thing survives. You have no torpedoes left. Okay, if you've expended your torpedoes, you are free to go. You're dismissed from class. As much as I kind of want you guys to stick around because you'd be, you know, useful. You don't have torpedoes, you can go home. You have plenty of torpedoes, you are not allowed to go home. So one of our destroyers was hit by a torpedo. Probably my own torpedoes, I assume. Look, you're not sinking yet. You got at least one turn left. Make it count. Launch torpedoes. No! Well, that's probably the end of her. Let's see if we can launch anything else. Plenty of battleships here. Out of arc. No. No, 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 no. Anybody? Yes, yes, yes. Not what I... Well, I mean, kind of. You're bound to hit something, right? Yes. Yeah, why not? Just start launching. And don't respect anybody. Just go max speed anybody that anybody in the group can. Oh god, it's... So, now you guys can launch torpedoes. Not that you're... What? Get range to ship. Okay, well that's a nice looking function. Oh, it gives me a chance to read the chat. Keep clear fields of fire for your torpedoes. Yeah, we probably should have done that. Mr. Profilen says, hold on there until the air goes away. Took forever for it to happen to me. Stalin does not approve. Oh, it worked. Oh my god, stop. No, no, stop hitting that one. We already hit that one. It's already dead. It's already dying. Hit these. Oh my gosh, they're doing it. Holy cow. Oh! Oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's madness. Launch all the things. It's gonna be carnage. There's just gonna be floating bodies everywhere come morning. This was not very well coordinated over here. Jeez, I tell ya. Like, you go that way, you go this way. I don't know, just make room for people. Crying out loud. They're getting hit by torpedoes. Torpedoes everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Torpedo hit on this one. Torpedo hit on that. 2 on that. Another one on this, which is a smaller one. Now the light cruisers are getting into the action. Sinking. Not sinking. No torpedoes. Okay, you're free to go. Hold torpedo fire on that group. We know that this one's going down. Not sinking. Damage is 100%, but not sinking. Oh, I'd like to see that. Can you launch your torpedoes? You already have. Okay, you have permission to sink. You've done your best. You do not have permission to sink. Yes, absolutely. Fire some torpedoes, damn it. Come on, just give me one. One speed. Anything. You have 1 torpedo left. 1! You have 1! It's not allowed. Oh no. Okay, this one, we have 1 intact here. I don't know how that happened. I love these torpedoes chasing down ships. Satsuki got hit by a torpedo. Probably our own. Oh no, this is actually a legit torpedo from the enemy. Another battlecruiser being hit by a torpedo. You guys are free to go home, by the way. I probably should have told you that earlier, huh? I don't think it matters who we even launch torpedoes at this point. Oh, we've expended this side. How do you say captain in Japanese? Captain-sama, bring the ship around. We must fire the port side tubes. Well, let's actually spin them out this way. They've already done something. I want to monitor... Oh god, you guys are getting a little bit close to the action. Let's pull them out. They have launched their torpedoes. I don't think that they have reloads. Only one of them's launched their torpedoes, but let's get them out of there. Max speed, because the light cruiser's obviously a lot more expensive to rebuild. these destroyers are doing more than damage. I mean, if we lose every single destroyer, they've already caused more damage than they cost. So that's mission accomplished in my viewpoint. But I will be a little bit more conservative, as I said, with the light cruisers. And, you know, if a few destroyers make it out, I won't be... Oh, Brian Gardner's here. Wakes up, sees Tortuga stream. Click. He is babbling because so much is going on. Tortuga never change. Yeah. Yeah, this is a lot going on. I mean, just look at this. Can you make sense of this? I don't even know whose ships are whose, and I even have the flags over the different ships. I mean, look at this mess. What is going on? I'm not following this. It's kind of cool that our destroyers appear to be taking out enemy destroyers while they go down. Okay, but, you know, to be fair. No! Why don't you have a target? Oh my god, it's so many torpedoes. So many torpedoes all over the place. So keep this fleet nearby. I do want to. So somebody in the comments, I don't even remember who it was, but basically somebody said, keep your fleet nearby. You want to shadow them. I really do. I want to stay kind of with them through the night, which is what the light cruisers will be for, if they should any survive, I should say. By the way, Brian Gardner, thank you so much for that. I don't know if my mind is going into ADD mode. I'm not really thinking linearly anymore. And we have the rear group. The rear group of destroyers is going to come in. They're getting pushed into you. Oh god, they don't have that many torpedoes. These are Shiguri class. They have 6. Okay, 6 is enough. I don't care. That's enough. You have 4 torpedoes left. So Toiwa, can you guys launch torpedoes yet? Yes. I see a yes. That one's going down, probably. You can launch... No, do not launch against my own ships. And a high this way. So that's kind of perfect, because if you miss, you'll get somebody else. So let's do that. Wow, it's brutal. It is brutal. Okay, let's pull these guys back as well. Is this guy still going? Let's go after this Sverdlov. You have none. You have 8. You are sinking, though. I don't know if I can get you to move. Well, I can. Can you launch torpedoes? You're not sunk yet. No! What do you mean? There's no friendly ships in line of fire. Damn it. We need all the torpedoes. Alright, move in. Basically just move right in. Actually, do it this way. Line abreast, turn together, and now move that way. Good. Light cruisers are getting out. Torpedoes starting to... The torpedo carnage is starting to die down. Yuvok says Sancho. Or Sancho. Sancho, bring the ship about. We must launch the portside torpedoes. And drink sake and other stereotypes. Well, we're going to get some destroyers out of here. They're not all dead. They're not all dead, guys. Come on. Don't be so extreme. I'm not totally a butcher. Some of them are going to get out just fine. Some of them, at least, you know. Oh, this is so beautiful. So another one hit. Oh, this is a really good hit. That's a new one. So if Canoe can launch torpedoes, that would be wonderful. Probably not, because there's a ship sinking right in front of her. Can you launch torpedoes now? Oh, I love this. This is how I always love to visualize this. I love to think that the ship's going down. Maybe it's even kind of weirdly out of the water, but someone just mans the torpedoes and look at that spread and just launches anyway. I love to think about that. All right, let's get these light cruisers out of there, or at least we'll pursue aggressively this way, I think. These guys are both sinking, I imagine. Sinking, 0 torpedoes. Sinking, 0 torpedoes. They had done their damage. Destroyer Captain Motto. Live fast, die young. So true. So true of this Navy, at least. 0 out of 8. Good. Get out of here. Oops. Yep. 1 out of 8. You have 1 torpedo left. You are an embarrassment. Look, just turn this way so we can launch your final torpedo at that dreadnought battleship. Now you're allowed to go. Okay, now you're allowed to go. Sverdlov, apparently this is Sverdlov. It did not get hit? How did you not hit? How did you not hit? How did you not hit? How is it even possible not to hit? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get these guys down to cruise speed. And just have them go north to safety. They won't be needed in the battle anymore. These battlecruisers are going to be part of the shadowing group. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. I forgot about these folks. Yeah, let's turn them this way and start launching. Okay, good. I mean, not good, because I think they're about to die, but... yeah, that looks good. Next. Oh, you've expended all your torpedoes, huh? Okay, you've done well. 4 torpedoes left here. Out of arc, damn it. That's the one I wanted. Can also launch this way, that might have a better chance. Pull back. And I don't care what speed you can go. Just give me all speed. Oh, yes! Yes! Another hit. Oh man, this is so glorious. This is so glorious. Where's the one sinking one? Is she not going to be able to turn in time? I'm pretty sure this one's been hit several times already. I have no idea what the result of this battle is so far. I just have no idea where they even are. Okay, first of all, before I forget, by the way, we do want to... what are these guys doing? Okay, good. They're going to know it. I want to get these guys set up with a new search patrol, because that will happen when daybreak comes, and it's probably not going to happen, but let's take a look at the scouting. I want to narrow this down significantly. I think that this is going to be okay. Yeah, that's probably going to be okay. If they're in this area, I won't see them, but actually I can be a little bit more. No. 120. Yeah, that seems okay to me. How about a 0 in here? 2. 25. Okay, let's try 30. Yeah, that's right. That looks good to me. I don't think they'll go that far, so maybe this. Well, let's do 20. We'll put a light cap up, because okay, we'll put a medium cap up, I guess, just in case. And actually, you know what? I don't think the right needs to go that... or sorry, the left doesn't need to go that far. Let's take it down. Let's take it up to 125, I think. Looks good to me. Okay, let's do that. Alright. Now let's continue with the torpedoes. Man the torpedoes. Yeah, and you've gotten out. I mean, we have plenty of survivors. Plenty of survivors in this torpedo soup. So, who can launch more torpedoes? Yes. Yes. And who else? You have 1 torpedo? Yes. All the torpedoes. Oh, she took 2, I think. She did. There's so much damage. This might be the entire, like, seriously, this might be like the entire Japanese, Russian dreadnought or battleship fleet just dead. Can you imagine this being a real battle? I almost can't because it's so preposterous. Oh god, this thing took another hit. That's 4 torpedoes just like that. Oh my gosh. Russell Wishart says, yes, dud torpedoes are a thing. Let me catch up on chat for a second. I need to breathe. Wow, crazy. Katori says, we don't number our destroyers. Speaking about the U.S. destroyers. Look at all these torpedoes still swimming in the water. Alright, so let's begin to get a little concerned about this thing. Out of arc. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need the Yoshino. Yeah, she's capable of firing, so this will be good. We'll cause her to react, and then we'll keep launching more torpedoes as she reacts. So if anybody gets out of this group, it'll be a miracle, but they've done so well otherwise. Oh yeah, she's dead stopped. We even hit a destroyer. Yep, that's unfortunate. So they are reacting, as I expected that they would. And now we just launch more torpedoes to cover the new angles. And we keep doing this until they run out of escape routes, which is why it's always better, of course, to have a ship pursuing on the other side. Bully says, how long do you plan to keep streaming? Or ask the question. I don't know, maybe another 30 minutes or so, at least to the end of this battle. Is anything going on here that I need to change up things for? Looks like another destroyer made it out of the fray. It's nice to see. You are not a survivor. Okay. The destroyers are, I mean, not the destroyers, but the some of the light cruisers are making it out already. Oh, look at this. This is an intact dreadnought. Just in time for my light cruisers to pursue it. And indeed they can. Well, let's not give them any chances. Let's just really lay it on them. This one's already hit. Nice. So many torpedoes. Katori says, please show battle details at the end of the battle. Yeah, this deserves its like a entire AAR of just about this battle. Darth Player says, you know what would be fun? The report after the battle saying that only 3 VVs got sunk. Yeah, that's right. The rest of them all made it to port. I will cry. We might get hit by a torpedo over here. But these are very big ships. I don't think that one is going to take them down. And at the same time, I'd love to figure out where these guys are. There they are. Okay, so they're hitting with their 6-inch guns, which is not what I expected. Yahagi's taking some damage. Oh yeah. Whoa. That's not where I wanted you guys to go. Sorry. Get you the heck out of there. But boy, did you just cream this ship. Holy cow. And at this point, I think light cruisers, might be an appropriate target for for torpedoes. Let's pull these guys off. Let's see how we're doing here. Nice. Just chewing them up. And any kind of damage we can get done is still good damage. Superstructure damage, if we take out their fire control, their bridge, all these things are going to make things harder when my surface fleet actually makes contact. The surface fleet, I don't know why I would say it that way, the surface fleet clearly already is in contact, but when my battleships make contact, or make contact again. Let's get these guys to pull off. Try to save them. I do want to save those light cruisers. Definitely want to save those. So if we can. We're almost going to have good information on where the enemy ships are forever just because we have so many ships sinking in amongst the midst. Katori says, send in battleships. Send in battleships. Most of the Russians are damaged but not yet sinking. You need to finish them off. So I'm not worried about that. I got to be honest. If if it comes down to like getting close to the end of the battle, I might do something like that. But I'd actually be more worried about losing so many of my ships. Oh, good. We got him. We got him with a torpedo. I don't want to lose my... I wouldn't want to sacrifice all the clear earnings we've already, obviously made. By then, having a hard time. Yoshino, you're in not good shape. Let's get you to pull off. Go down to 7 or so and just make way for Weihai. Let's get out of here. Battle cruisers, I think they lit up this Sverdlov, which is probably in really bad shape. Yeah, she has no turrets left. She's in properly bad shape. These guys are going to get out after all. We do have one ship on fire here. But it's a low fire, not a big one. She's also on fire. And they are expending their torpedoes, probably launching against our light cruisers. Which is, part of the whole point here. Oh, whoops. You guys should be going much slower. Let the other fleet catch up, for crying out loud. Okay, let's see what is the state of our fleet right now? What is the Tone doing? Oh, she's coming back. Okay, good. So dead ships are dying. That's okay. And we're killing dead ships too. Really good battle. Really good battle. I mean, I cannot wait to see this. This might be like the most points of battle damage I've ever done in my... Hey, this one might survive. Okay, Yoshino's gonna be fine. So we want to try to keep tabs on the fleet. I don't even know how we can keep tabs on the fleet. Like, it doesn't seem possible to me because... they're all dead. Oh gosh, we have a new challenger has arrived. Alright. Oh, I don't feel good for you. You're not in good shape. You're not even returning fire. It's just giving up. And there come the torpedoes. That's a hit. I wonder... I don't even know what's alive anymore. Let's try to... Okay, there's some destroyers coming out here. I want to engage those with the light cruisers. Okay. That's a goner as well. We're hitting her with 16-inch shells just to make sure that... Just in case the torpedoes hadn't done enough. Alright, we need to form up over here. This is going to be the form up point. Cruise speed. My daughter wants to tell me something. 1 second. Oh, wonderful. Okay, sorry, we're back. We're back. Alright. So yeah, what is left? Ah, let's protect the Yoshino. It looks like there's a stray somebody going after her. With their invisible eyes. Their eyes that see in the invisible, I should say. She was right around here. Oh my gosh, what the heck? This poor... Get out of there! Oh god. Oh no! Alright, everything else looks okay. I think everyone else is going to make it out. They're all fine. These destroyers are just going to head north because that's our way of saying they don't need to be involved in the fight. I'm going to send these guys west. We can go down to cruise speed with these, I think. Let's go down to 12 with the ones on fire, or even 10, just to give them a chance. Wait, 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 you're still sinking, yet you haven't launched. Oh, no, you launched at some point all the rest of your torpedoes. That's fine. We could actually send some light cruisers against this. Do we go in yet? I don't think so. Seems like not a good idea. Go west, says Prime Flux. Alright, sorry about that. Is that formation heading for your carriers? I don't know. Do they have that good of invisible eyes, as I keep saying? I think we have some... Well, I mean, hell, we can just send this group to go play with them. Brian says little Tortuga arrived. Yep. She wants to be a ship captain. She's too young. There's so many destroyed ships here. It's crazy. Let's take everyone down to 10. I just get them, limp them out of here. By the way, has anybody here? Are you guys all familiar with War in the Pacific? I'm just trying to read the manual, and I just random aside here, just totally random aside, but I really think that game is awesome. It's like the perfect... I kind of have this idea, actually, to... Can't believe it or not. I have this dream in my head to combine War in the Pacific Admirals Edition with Rule the Waves to create the perfect game. Anyway, so it looks like somebody here is not sinking. You are a bad, bad person. 12 inch... she's not even much to worry about. So let's kind of actually let... Yeah, this one got away in the end. Let's kind of actually let the ships all in there just start sinking. That's the idea. I can't believe you made it out. But you got to control that flooding. Otherwise, you're really not going to make it out. Go down to cruise mode here. I don't even know what the enemy fleet is trying to do at this point. It feels like they don't even have a clue about how to react to this situation. Are these guys no longer on fire? Still on fire? Not on fire. Good, not too bad. Looks pretty decent. Yeah, these guys are okay. Okay, good. So let's put them back up to cruise speed. Follow this battle cruiser group. We're kind of meeting up over here. Actually, the battle cruisers, how are they doing? Did they take very much damage? 12%. 3 heavy hits. I think I want to send them... it's a little bit dangerous, but I need somebody to keep tabs on the fleet, right? We can kind of keep tabs on the fleet just by the fact that we can look at what's going on. I don't even know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did this guy come from? No! Execute evasive maneuvers. Oh, I think that one's sinking. Let's go this way. This one's a dead one. Okay, fine. We don't need to worry about it too much. Well, if it wasn't dead, it is now. Everyone back down to cruise. False alarm. This does reveal our position, unfortunately, but... Okay. Losing a bunch of ships. I'm actually kind of... It's cleaning up the map nicely that we're losing all these ships. Alright, you guys are the group to go back in and scout. You need to go home to port. Actually, we can send all these guys to port. We are very close to home. We could just go back to port. That's right. What are they trying to... Oh my gosh. Just stop. Just stop. Somebody stop firing. Stop firing. For the love of God. I'm probably going to forget to turn this off, but... Cruise speed. What the hell? What? Why? How? When did that happen? Let's get you guys up to 20 knots if you're going to be scouting the fleet. You probably do need a little bit of speed. So they are still swarming around here, probably just picking up survivors. 16, 16, 16. Okay, good. So, what's the plan? I don't know. I just want it to not... I want it to be daytime already. Ah, here we go. This looks like a slow lumbering force. We're gonna just assume it's a battleship and prepare to fire. Here we go. Whoever identifies who first is the winner. Oh, they're light cruisers. Okay. We both turned away. Well, let's go after her. I have a good feeling about this. Oh man, the other one was a dreadnought. Go after the dreadnought. How many torpedoes do we have left? 8 total, which is enough. This one's certainly dead. Don't fire torpedoes. Don't you dare fire torpedoes now. Squad max 22. Damn it, we did take a hit. All right, let's just shadow her. Just gonna shadow her. If we can. What do I do? I could do... So what I'm planning to do actually is just cheese the system a little bit. Run these guys into the wall over here so I don't have to worry about them for a little bit. You are supposed to go to port, actually. Get the carrier group to move back this way, I guess. And all these guys are going home, I believe. I like to take care of my ships, even though, you know, a lot of them do die. But the ones who survive, I feel like they deserve it. Did a little extra tender loving care. Get them out of there. Okay, so that's another sunk light cruiser. By the way, how much are these worth? Oh, this is a pretty light one, 5,000. But still, I mean, we're just sinking so many ships. I could pull off the wounded one here. Is it the Ottawa? Yeah, the Ottawa only has 22 knots, but it might be something that gets repaired. Yeah, don't fire at that thing anymore. There it is. Okay, here we go. They have a lot of forces up here. Okay, they're still there, which is scary. Is this still that sinking ship? That's crazy. That destroyer will not go down. Up, they've identified us. They've identified our ships, at least. What is she trying to do? What's her, like, goal here? Starboard side. 6 means both sides, but mostly on the starboard side. Okay, so we need starboard side, which is the wrong side. Right. So pursue at this angle. And there's the rest of their ships. Well, should we do it? I don't know. They still have plenty of escorts. Absurdus says, gotta go, but the stream's been awesome. Thanks all. Yeah, thanks for joining in. I don't even know how many people we have watching. Oh, 100. Fantastic. We're gonna try this. It's madness. I hope it limits flooding. She's still flooding? Yeah, but we're very close to port. That's another thing to consider. Wait, why did everyone go up to, like, full speed here? Don't go up to full speed. Cruise. 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 Good. This is what I want. Everyone on cruise speed. With the destroyers going home. Ah, I like it. I really like it. Okay, so now let's focus on this, which is the only thing interesting going on. To focus on, basically. Well, we can honestly detach the Ottawa now. She's another one who's going to head somewhere else, basically. I don't know where, but this way, I guess. She can go 1 knot. She'll get there eventually. Super dangerous coming up on a battleship like this, but oh, we're actually doing some damage. Loses contact with the division. Luckily, it's right in front of you. Birdie Light says, do it, but what does that mean? This game, hey Turkey, have you ever been following the Ultimate Admiral game films? I haven't been following the developments. Is there anything new? I saw the updates about, a while ago, actually. Okay, we're starting to take our hits. Come on. Damn it, torpedo tubes hit. Please not the ones we're trying to fire. Please not the one. Yes. Alright, well, let's not be silly here. Taking a lot of flooding. Let's peel off very quickly and let them go their way. You go your way, we'll go ours. Some misses. Corrado might not even make it. Wow, she's in very bad shape. Let's bring her down to a stop. Toa presumably has more speed now. Well, still 1 knot. Not probably enough. Too little, too late. Don't think she's gonna make it. No! No, we made it so far! Leave us alone. She's actually returning fire admirably. I mean, we're expecting to lose some of these, right? Not too surprising. Let's not even go 16, let's go 12. I don't know what is considered high speed for flooding, but yeah. So the Ottawa is our lone cruiser remaining near the fight. We did it. We gave everything. Everyone gave some gave everything. I think the actual quote is everyone gave, all gave some gave all. Referring to the veterans. Well, there's their fleet. What time is it? Still not even, it's still the middle of the night. Okay, whatever. Very unlikely, I think, that we end up actually being able to do anything in this fight. I hope they don't come and find this group of forces all nestled in their little cubby. No, get out of there, Ottawa. Come on. I foresee a rebuilding program for destroyers. John asked how many ships we lost out of this battle. I mean, like, not to be fair, we lost a lot. But to be even better, more fair, I should say, the Russians are going to lose a lot more. I love this little meeting spot. I don't know, Joe. What do you think? Should we go around in a big circle? It's like fish. They're swimming like fish. Bloop, 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 bloop. I love the fact that the Ottawa is still managing here. I don't know why she only has 1 knot of speed. How is that even possible? It seems almost more difficult to not have any speed than to have 1 knot of speed. It's basically people paddling. Yeah, Kotori said Kotoa is clearly using oars. Honestly, I mean, what else could you only go 1 knot? It's weird to think about something going 1 knot because that basically, how can you even go 1 knot? The current of you basically wouldn't even be moving. You'd be more at the whim of the currents than you would be, capable of doing anything yourself. What are you doing? Get over here. Why? I don't understand why this carrier is. Wait. What? Wait. What? 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 She lost contact with the fleet and decided to head towards enemy port. What? Come on. Come on, Gabe. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. What is she doing? Who, when they lose contact with the squadron, decides they must have gone... it's a carrier group. Where would they go? They must be going towards enemy port. I'm just sometimes... this game has some amusing quirks. Let's put it that way. Yes. Some amusing, if completely nonsensical, quirks. I don't even know what to do. I have no idea. You can't... What, like... Oh, wait, she changed her mind. What? What compels her? This is so interesting. Okay, Atoa's back up. Good. Get her out of there. You can go back down to 10. I think you're far enough away now. We unfortunately really do need a scout. So, it'll be a long time for daybreak, I think. Yeah, pretty long time. Let's go retrieve the Kaga. I don't really know what else I can do. All the destroyers made it back to port. Ah, this group actually might make it to Kyushu Bay. No, we missed her. She's over here. Okay, it's over. We hit a mine in our own area. Damn it. Well, I have to say that not being able to continue fighting was not ideal. So basically the carriers were completely useless in this fight. That said, 513,000 to 93,000. We only ended up losing 2 light cruisers. Still a very, very, very good result. They did, in the end, escape with... Okay, this is... Who survived this? You gotta be effing kidding me. Are you kidding me? She took 4 torpedoes. This game hates me. It hates me. It hates me. You gotta be kidding me. How did this thing survive? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, this is... Let's take a look. This one started off in being engaged by the Kasuba. Took a critical hit. That was all repaired. That was at 0830. Around 0940, another critical hit. More rudder damage. Not a whole lot going on. Okay, and then nighttime some point here. Then we have our first torpedo. 949. Good lord, how the hell did she do this? I'm very curious. I mean, this is a lot of hits, a lot of penetrating hits. Penetration, secondary, near miss, fire reduced by damage control, good. So that she was on fire at some point, I guess. Some more hits. These did not penetrate. This one did. Fire extinguished. So she did have a fire going for a while there. About 20 minutes. Rudder was repaired again. Did I miss the other torpedoes? Yeah, I did. So we missed the other torpedoes. It's hard to see where the torpedo is. Is it the first word? I'm thinking it's the first word. Maybe it's not. Oh, here we go. It's right here. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. Got it. So there's 3. See 4 torps and still survive. The game is really cheeky on this part. I think it's okay for a 40,000 ton ship to survive with 4 torpedoes. Probably not 4 long lances, which is kind of what I effectively think we're using, the Japanese at this point. Man, taking 4 long lances, it's certainly possible, but the way the game basically makes it seem is that 4 is not just possible, it's probable. So we hit 2 of their ships with 4 and 5, and those both sunk. We hit one of those, 2 of them with 4, and those, so 3 of them were hit with 4. 1 died and 2 survived, which is kind of insane. 4 different torpedoes. I mean, like, I'm trying to remember. There's several engagements with the Germans. I think the German torpedo was not quite as powerful as the long lance. Long lance was like a really devastating weapon, as far as I remember. Anyway, so another one also. This is the same class actually. Took 4 torpedoes and survived. I mean, look at how many light hits and medium hits this thing took. It's just crazy. Plus, they had submerged torpedo mounts, which also were destroyed, which also causes flooding. The only thing, this one I'm actually more okay with. The reason why I don't like this is because she survived with 693 float points remaining. It's insane. So, yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, we still obviously did really well. We're not going to complain too much. Only sinking 5. Okay, which ones did we sink? Did we sink the big ones, though? Okay, we sank a 60. This is good. So we sank, that's the first one I think we destroyed with just pure gunfire. Holy cow, yeah, 87 heavy hits. Yeah, not surprised. There's nothing left of that one. A 13-inch gun, 24,001, not a big deal. 13-inch one, 24,000, not a big deal. A 17, okay. So we didn't even sink very good ones, unfortunately. Last one was, yeah, another 17. So, unfortunately, all the juicy ones that we had got away. I would say this is a very... I don't know. Have I been hit by 4 torpedoes and survived? Probably. It's one of those things, you selective memory. Anyway, still a success. If we had been able to get torpedoes, the torpedo bombers on station to begin with, probably would have been a little bit more effective. But like I said, still pretty good. So what does that mean for the remains of the Russian fleet? They are sitting at 5 battleships, 6 battle cruisers, and they have a carrier that's being built. I'd also really like for my carriers to get involved. I really, really, really would. Should we put a carrier on trade protection? Does that mean anything? Can you do that? Let's move you back up. Put you on active fleet. Put one of mine here. I actually want to keep 2 normal. So let's put you on trade protection. I don't know if that'll help at all, but sounds fun. Okay, so yeah, I would say that's a bit of a disappointing outcome. We essentially killed 1 big ship. And the battle ended, obviously, in my head, I wasn't really paying attention to the end timer. In my head, I was going to wait for daybreak and then go after them. Just waiting the whole time with my carriers just for that. So, it didn't work out that way. It was still a very successful event. We're going to need to buy some more destroyers. And those were very effective destroyers. So, the Shiguri is not the one, I think, that we want. This is our backup. She's actually an old. Why is she old? Do we have ships which are obsolete? No. Sawakazes are 1928. Yeah, they are old, actually. Yeah, Shiguris have ASW of 8. And they're decent ships. Let's just build a whole bunch of them. I don't know why it says they're obsolete. So we'll get a whole bunch of these. They're going to go to trade protection, actually. But destroyers are kind of a must-have for Japan since they get the surprise attack thing. Yeah, Birdleg says should have re-engaged with your copy force. I agree. Hindsight is 2020. So I actually wanted to do that, but I was going to wait for daybreak, and then the timer popped really when I wasn't exactly expecting it to. Wow. Three sunk. Okay, not bad. Another fleet battle. I'm sure we don't have time to get to this. I guess I can tease us by going into it, though. Oh, they declined. Please, please, please be carriers. Attack enemy ships. Press. Let's attack enemy ships near objective. Oh, wow. It's Vladivostok again. And we have carriers. We have one carrier. Damn it. Okay, let's do this the right way this time. Seems insane. That's probably more than we even need. Let's go 70. And let's go 0. What do we get away with? 70? Yeah, 70 looks like fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. We can probably go a little bit more left. Just to make sure. Okay, that's fine with me. That's not that many. Light cap. I think we probably should go with that. Let's hit OK. And then immediately, let's just start getting some ships ready. So, get these guys ready for... Nope, can't. 20 of them, at least, ready for an attack. Ready strike. So, what is this supposed to be? A battle cruiser type thing? What's the objective? Sink any 2 ships? Okay. Wind is out of the west, so we'll turn west to launch. Just gonna kind of snake back and forth, waiting for the... What happened? Why did we pause? I don't know. I don't really want to get too close, wait for the scouts to detect what we want to see. We are pretty sure that we can just launch the attack right here, though, and be okay. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. Kind of exciting, though. Oh, not exciting. Ah, so they hit us with a bomb. And she can't operate her aircraft anymore. I don't see their aircraft, but they're supposedly right here. She's on fire. Well, this is not a good way for her to be going. A lot of structure damage. So maybe we did need a heavier cap. Well, I think that we'll take this moment to go and engage whatever forces we want. Wow, that is a lot of attackers. These are... Oh yeah, these are our Hakaze, our fleet. Wait, these are fleet escorts. They have 3, 4... Oh, this is not the right one. Okay, so this one has 8 4 dual-purpose guns. Some heavy. The Kaga herself has a lot of dual-purpose guns. I didn't actually look at the report. Let's take a look. How effective was that? Not effective. Not effective. Not effective. We did... Yeah, we didn't do anything. What? We got one. So by itself, you don't want to have one of these by itself. That's okay. I think as long as we survive this, as long as the Kaga survives this, let's just go in and get the job done. And yeah, let's see what we're up against here. You got an angry Tortuga. What am I? Tortogo in this one. I think this is a battleship line, unfortunately. It's a huge fleet. What in God's name? Why are they sending this against me? Ah, she can resume flight operations. Well, let me tell you. Boy, do we have a task for you. I want the one which is going to take these targets. Like, this is silly to me. Why can't I just choose the ships that we see? Oh well. Go here. Launch. Alright, let's see if this happens this time. It didn't really happen last time, but let's see if it happens this one. We want to kind of keep them here as well, because we don't want them to move too far. What are you doing, senor? Not a good idea, I'd say. I don't even want to engage these because, you know, we're just going to be frustrated by the results, right? More enemy aircraft are approaching. 20. Okay, well, the good news is we will have more support this time. Alright, so... No, 42 apparently is not enough to do anything. One aircraft was destroyed. 4 aircraft damage. Now that's what I'm looking for. That's the stuff. Oh, this is our old Unebi. That one can just go the way of the dodo and die. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, our cap is actually helping us out here. And they're doing pretty well. We lost 1, but they lost 6. This is very cool. The Tsukuba was avoiding torpedoes. Well, good job avoiding them. That was pretty effective cap. You want to go back the other way now? Keep them in the same place. Okay, I think these are our attack. Yep, our naval strike forces are on the way. Just a little bit longer now. Support, line ahead. What do we think? Can I actually kill these guys? Viborg? Comintern? I mean, it's possible. We're doing well. Alright, here we go. We're gonna just we're gonna ride this out because here comes our attack planes. Alright, here we go. Whoa, stop! Ah. Got him. Whoa. The hell? Why are they attacking way up there? You missed the point. The point was to kill these guys. Okay, it's fine. While we're doing that... Ready. Ready that. Strike. The stock was hit by a torpedo. I don't think one torpedo is going to do it, unfortunately. Down to 23. I think we do launch our torpedo attack now. Really hate these formations too. There's just so impossible to tell what anybody's actually doing because of the overlapping formations. Okay, squad max. Let's get these guys in there. Launch early, launch often. This is a long-range shot, but I just want to deter them from moving this way first. And then after that, hopefully it'll buy us more time to get the hell out of here and get more aircraft on target. Prime Flux says not able to target spotted ships is something I also have been missing. Yeah, I think it would make sense, right? I think it would make sense to be able to do that. Oh, where are you? You guys are also... Well, you're actually something, but... I don't think we're landing many hits, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy smoke. There's only one ship. I don't care what formation you're in. They are really going for it. Okay. If you want to go for it, let's go for it. They are going for it. Give the order. Torpedo planes can't attack ships under gunfire, Crispy Critter says. What? Is that true? That doesn't make any sense. So it seems like actually a good time to attack them. They can't, you know, it's very difficult, I'm sure, for them to... Oh, wow. No solution. Well, that's disappointing. That doesn't seem like it's going to hit. We'll just fire them off anyways, because we're just trying to... anything we can to support the ships. Did we actually launch those? Yeah, there they are. JP asks if the kid's okay. Yeah, I think that some of them like to cry. Probably just hungry. Just wants our food. Who doesn't? Please give me a target. Yes. Very good. That's what I was hoping for. Lots of torpedoes going. I mean, hey, if these guys end up surviving this, congrats to them. We're doing some good secondary damage as well. Has a lot of torpedoes going their way. They're so good at avoiding them. I thought that was a hit! No! Okay, the Revel is taking a hit. Do you have torpedoes left? 0. Okay, get out of here. 0. Back this way. We don't really want to give away our carrier's position, but are they, by the way, ready to go? They're ready. So combined attack at right here. Launch. Just assuming that they're going to keep pursuing us. Oh, you have 4 torpedoes left. Get back in here. Revel took 1 hit, so all we need to do is get a few more on her. Which I would like to do. See if she can sneak in. Let's try it. Get our full broadside. We are hitting the Revel, so it's kind of like the tide has turned momentarily. They realize they've overextended. No! No! Oh, God, no! Did you really launch torpedoes against a destroyer? What an idiot. You deserve to die. I probably should just send you to ram the Revel because you're an idiot. Who would do that? Why would you... There's like... whatever. That's why you want to take control of your ships in captain's mode. They're not the smartest. Can't believe that guy launched 8 torpedoes at a destroyer that was already turning around. Just amazing. Okay, bring this group back, by the way, whenever they're done launching, because we don't want to get too far away. We actually want to maintain the pressure. think these guys are taking their turn to launch at us. One more turn. Turn away. Oh, here we go. Wait. That's not us. Well, where's the aircraft we're launching? Oh, here they come. God, it's so noisy here. I might just have to call this stream to a close. It's been a long stream already. We'll just wait for this battle to end, which I guess if they... Okay, I don't really care about the Japanese destroyer group, whatever. Let them attack. Oh no, this is not good. Huddled together for protection. And we should also be engaging them very soon. There it is. So after that, I think we'll just disengage. Okay, come on. Unsighted hit by torpedoes. 2 hit torpedoes. Fantastic. I kind of want to bring the stream to a close, so we'll just kind of let that be. Although, I think we could keep cycling. Like, we do have more torpedo bombers ready to go. Or not yet ready to go, but very soon we'll be ready to go. Let's actually get these guys to AI control so that they hover next to my battlecruiser. I'm going to put my battlecruiser next to my carrier. We're all going to live peacefully in one big AA bundle. So let's just get you to AI control. Wait, yeah, AI control. AI control. And get you guys down to 20 knots. Let's steam away. Wow. Going torpedoes. Is that from air launches or something? Okay, so are these guys ready to go? They're not. 4, 5. What are you guys? Yeah, controlled. Good. Good. Launch at which of these reports? God, I just wish I could pick the one I... Which is the latest? 041. 041, that was a long time ago. 210, so they're like over there. I guess I'll just click over there and just let them do their thing, see if they get lucky. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I have no idea where they are, but go ahead and launch. Oops. So this will be our last launch. We'll try it. Good luck. Okay, let's get them all going in the same direction now. Huddled together. Get them to AI controlled even. Unsighted, hit by a torpedo. Fantastic. Alright. So they're all doing work. Another, wow, good. Okay, that's not as good. So we have a cap up. See how this goes. A little bit of damage there. I think we're gonna make it though. I'm gonna take her off AI control. She's gonna AI control to go really far away. I actually want her close. Vino says, ask anybody carrier versus carrier. No, unfortunately not. So just get these guys to move more or less together. 236. It's fine. It's good enough. Okay, and now let the battle end. Oh, we sank some ships apparently. and should be coming to a close soon. That'll bring this stream to a close as well. So it was a lot of fun. Whew. Mathos says it'd be a good moment to attack the BC now. And I don't think so. Not when they have... How many do they have? How many battle cruisers did they have? 3? No kills, but we did sink the... Oh my gosh, we sank their light carrier. Alright. That's something. I don't know why I didn't think about that. They do have light carriers. That's pretty cool. It's able to carry 6 aircraft. We really did them a favor by sinking this, I have to say, unfortunately. 1 torpedo hit was all it took. 10,000 tons. Obviously, it's a refit. Yeah, I guess that was a CB versus CB fight. I need to get better at these. 2 more torpedoes. These Soviet ships are torpedo resistant, resilient. I don't know. Again, when they hit the submerged bounce, it's supposed to create pretty crazy amounts of flooding, but so far hasn't ended up in any of the destruction of those ships. Well, that's gonna do it for this one. If you're not quite finished with your Rule Waves 2 fix, of course you're more than welcome to purchase the game yourself. I think I have a link in the description below, which should direct you that way. But if that's not really what you had in mind, you can also very easily look at my Germany Rule the Waves 2 series. And we aren't quite to carriers yet, but I can't wait. I think that by that time, having played this Japanese campaign, and also having played my offline, my non-recorded, my private Germany campaign, I should know a little bit more. So anyways, thanks to everyone who came out. It was nice that at least we are winning this war convincingly. So that's the good news, right? Yeah, Vino just joined at the end, but thanks for the stream. Well, thanks for coming out, Vino. Sorry the timing didn't work out for you, but we actually in this one have to be very careful. We're very, very close to going to war with France. So, yeah, and then if you're... I'm going to try to recruit, if anybody's interested in testing, anyone who has Rule Waves 2, who's interested in testing the AI Wars mod, I will need some testers eventually. If you can just ping me in the Discord, there should be a link to the Discord in the video description below as well. Oh, invasion planning before you end, yeah. Which one do we want to invade? I guess we probably... Do we even have the ratio needed? Yeah, 50... Yeah, we do. So we can invade... Yep. Okay, good. So, before I forget, we did it. We plan to invade. And that's really the only thing we can invade, so... Once we can get that... This is too far away, I believe, right? Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, if anybody's interested in testing, doing a little mod testing, I basically just want you to drop the EXE, run it, see if something happens. Just ping me on Discord if you're interested in that. I'm going to open up there's a new channel on my Discord called RTW_mod_projects. And for that, well, it's pretty obvious what that is, right? When is the next time you're going to live stream this campaign? Also, when is the next German video coming out? First one, I don't know. Possibly this weekend. It is a longer, extended weekend. Surely sometime this weekend, but it could be Monday. I don't know when. I'll put, when I, talk it over with my family and decide when we're doing all these things, I'll put this... Have you guys been seeing these little timers counting down to my next stream? It should be there. So there should be a timer which says, essentially, look, here's the next stream which is going to come. It's a reminder. It allows you to set a reminder for yourself, something like that. As for when the next German video is coming out, I assume tomorrow. So, anyways, I gotta get out of this hole with all this noise, this chainsaw going on next to me. So, thanks for watching, everyone. And thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you back for the next one, hopefully. And of course, if you're especially in the United States, have a really enjoyable extended weekend. And that's it. Take care.